everyone. I'm Melissa Hunter. Yeah, a couple of things I need to tell you before we get started. One, I am not a lawyer. Never have been, never will be, don't want to be. Two, I do not now, nor have I ever worked for the Federal Trade Commission, FTC. Three, I do not now, nor have I ever worked for YouTube or done consulting work for YouTube or been paid by YouTube other than through AdSense for having a YouTube channel. That, my friends, is called disclosure. Now, that was a little bit above and beyond, that was a little extra, but when we talk about disclosure, I want you to think about it this way. Disclosure is not about you. Disclosure is about your viewer, your audience, your readers, if you're a blogger or if you're on social media. Disclosure is about what the audience perception is going to be about what you're sharing with them. So, let's talk about the Federal Trade Commission. The Federal Trade Commission is a branch of the federal government. And the FTC got involved in the whole influencer endorsement situation way back in the early 2000s. Now, the FTC started to look at this growing industry and said, hey, wait a minute. You guys are supposed to be disclosing that you're getting paid to write about how much you love this cleaning product or this appliance or this makeup or this hair care or whatever it is. And so the FTC decided to sit down. They started around 2006, and by 2009 they had the FTC's influencer guidelines and endorsement guidelines. And so that is what I am using and have used these many years to educate people on how to disclose. Why does the FTC care? Who are they? Why do they care? Why do they care if I got paid to do a video or an Instagram post or I got something for free? Why do they care? They care because they care about truth in advertising. That's their whole deal. They're all about truth in advertising. And disclosure is a key important part of truth in advertising. Remember, this is about the audience. It's not about you. This is about doing what's right by your audience. So, if you were given something for free, if you were paid to talk about something, how the audience weighs their decision about this product, place, thing, doodad, whatever it is, will be influenced, first of all, by you. That's why they call us influencers. And second of all, it will be weighed to some degree by the fact that it was sent to you for free, you were sent there for free, or you were paid to make a video about it. Now, does disclosing that you were given something for free or paid to do something negatively influence people? Probably not. As a matter of fact, most of the studies I've seen said people don't care one way or another. So there's some things we need to ask ourselves. Would I go to this place or promote this product or talk about this product? Would I like this product if I weren't being paid? If they didn't send me here for free? Would I have enjoyed this vacation? Those are important things to ask because this is about integrity and about doing what's right. So let's get down now to the nitty-gritty. So we know that it's about doing what's right, it's about truth in advertising, it's about the audience, it's not about you, and that disclosure doesn't really hurt your content. People still love you even if you were sponsored or given something for free. And they love you more when you're honest about it. Can you imagine how much they would not love you if they found out you told them about this great vacation and how much fun your family had on this vacation and you didn't tell them you were sent there for free? They might call shenanigans on that. So, let's start out with paid travel. Did you know that you're supposed to disclose that? Yeah. So let's say that a company flies you out somewhere to go to an event that they're holding. And you're gonna make a vlog about this event. You have to disclose that they paid for your travel and your airfare and whatever else they paid you for. Not just if they paid you a personal appearance fee. If all they did was pay your airfare, if all they did was pay for your hotel room, if all they did was pay for your food, hashtag free trip. That is the clearest way to communicate that what you're sharing with people right now was in some way you were compensated for it. Let's say you go to a theme park or you go to a movie premiere or you get free tickets to go to a movie so that you can review the movie. Free ticket, free movie, free show, free whatever, hashtag it. And you can go even further. You can say right in your Instagram post, thank you so much to Flibberty Gibbet for flying me out here for this event and putting me up in this beautiful hotel. Hashtag free trip. Don't think that just saying thank you for flying me out here and letting me stay in this awesome hotel totally explains to everyone that it was a free trip. It should, it kind of does, but we want to err on the side of caution. Not because you don't want to get caught. Nothing I'm teaching today is about not getting caught. What I'm teaching today is about doing the right thing. So you always want to be sure that it's very, very clear. And so hashtag free trip makes it very, very clear. Do I still have to disclose it if I'm not being editorial about it? Like, let's just say I'm wearing a dress from Prada, right? And I just post a picture of myself in this dress from Prada, and I like tag Prada, and maybe I hashtag Prada, maybe I do like 1,000 hashtags, fashion, Prada, autumn, fashion, blah, 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 whatever. But I was sent that dress for free by Prada. Do I need to disclose that? I didn't say I liked the dress. It's just a picture of me wearing the dress. I didn't say whether I liked it or I didn't like it. I just said, it's a picture of me in a dress from Prada. Do I need to disclose that? Absolutely. Hashtag free product. Because people need to know that the Prada dress that you're not editorializing about is something you got for free. But why, Melissa? Why? Why? Because we all know that the reason that you told everybody it's a Prada dress is because Prada wants people to see you in the dress and then want to go buy that dress. Influence. You wearing the dress, posting a picture of yourself in the dress, is you influencing the consumer. Therefore, you need to disclose that you got that dress for free. Now, if you didn't get that dress for free, if you bought that dress, God bless you for having enough money to buy a Prada dress. You can Prada all you want. You can talk about how much you love it, you hate it, whatever. You don't have to hashtag free anything because you paid for it. As a matter of fact, I absolutely love it when fashion and lifestyle vloggers go out of their way, because they do a lot of sponsored stuff and they get a lot of free product. I love when they go out of their way to explain in a post that it's not a sponsored post. That to me is awesome disclosure. I love that. But I only got a discount. I still had to pay. I bought something, but they gave me a discount. You still need to disclose that. Now that one's hard to do in a hashtag, but you know, I'm wearing this dress from Prada. Thanks so much, Prada, for giving me a 20% discount at your store so that I could buy this dress. There you go. You've disclosed that there was a material connection. Now, I've talked about Instagram, and also, by the way, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all of these visual platforms, you need to disclose. But wait a second, how do I disclose on Snapchat? There's no description. Oh, but you can hashtag. You can do text overlays. Oh, yes. And you must. You must, you must, you must. So how do I disclose all this stuff in a video? Okay, well, this is how you disclose in a video. Now this is very important. I'm assuming most of you make videos in some way, and that's how you found me. So your video disclosures, according to the FTC, have to be done in a really specific way. Your video needs to start with a verbal and visual disclosure. Why? Because some people watch videos without the sound on. That's why. So you're gonna start your video, and you really are supposed to start the video. Literally start the video with the disclosure, because people might not watch all the way to like 2 minutes into, especially the way Mom and Gracie Show used to do videos. We'd be talking about everything under the sun before we got to the thing we were opening. So it starts right at the beginning. This video is sponsored by blank. This video is an advertisement for blank. You put that verbally by speaking it. If you are not on camera, you do it verbally through audio by a voiceover. And in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, in an easy-to-read font that will be easy to read even on a mobile device, you put video sponsored by whomever. Or if the brand prefers, or you prefer, this is an advertisement for blank. Why in the upper left-hand corner, Melissa? Why can't I put it at the bottom? Overlay ads will cover up your disclosure. Why can't I put it up in the upper right? Yeah, cards and stuff pop out up there. Upper left, it's not gonna get covered by anything. unless you decide to cover it with something, but don't do that. How long should it stay up? 7 seconds. Why 7 seconds? Because the FTC figures that's long enough for a person with average reading ability to see and read those words. That's why 7 seconds. There you go. Pretty easy, right? Oh, but wait, there's more. Let's say your video is more than 5 minutes long. Well, there's the possibility that either people forgot 5 minutes into the video that it's sponsored, or people start watching the video in the middle for some reason. So if your video is over 5 minutes long, you need to hop in there with a little bit of a disclosure. Now, your mid-roll disclosures can be verbal, or you can just put another overlay in there. It's kind of hard sometimes when you're in the middle of a sponsored video, especially like if you're doing a skit or something, to stop and go, by the way, remember kids, this video is sponsored by Mattel. So it's a lot easier on the mid-disclosure to do it visually. And if it keeps going, like let's say we're over 10 minutes now, you gotta do it again. And you have to do it at the end of the video. Now, the end of the video does not, for some reason, have to be visual, but it does need to be audio. I do both. Just cover all your bases, because it's not about getting caught. It's not about following the rules. It's about doing what's right. And so I want to make sure that, just the way I started this video, by making it clear to people that it was an advertisement, that I was compensated, that I have a material connection in some way, or I was given something for free, I want them to remember that at the end of the video, because I talk a lot, and I may have talked to them for 20 minutes, stopping along the way to put in little bloop, 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 disclosures, but at the end, in audio, I want to confirm again for everyone, hey, guess what, remember? Remember when I started talking 20 minutes ago? This was a paid advertisement for, or thank you to blah, blah, blah for sponsoring this video. This video was sponsored by mommy. So that's how you do that. Now, how you do it for children, if your target audience is under the age of 13, it's a whole minefield when you're working with kids. And the FTC isn't the only one involved, but this is about the FTC. When you're dealing with children, we need to follow all those guidelines that I gave you, but you really need to spell it out. So it turns out that sponsored is not necessarily clear enough for small children to understand what that means. We're moving into a place where more and more brands are becoming concerned about the language that we're using when we are doing sponsored content. Let's call it what it is, when we're advertising to children, using our influence. And so you will find more and more companies, if you're in the kids and family space, requesting that sponsored, stop saying sponsored, say that this is an advertisement. There are even brands who are now asking people to put the word advertisement on their thumbnail. So this is where we're going to continue to go in the kids content world. So just be prepared. So if you do make kids content, time to start swapping out the word sponsored in your vocabulary for the word advertisement. This is an ad for, may or may not be okay. Use your best judgment. You know how old your audience is. Like, I know that my audience is made up predominantly of people who are old enough to understand what sponsored means, but if I had a really, really little audience, I would go out of my way to make it really, really, really clear what was going on. Remember, it's about doing what's right. It's not about not getting caught. Got it? Another thing that has come up recently, and this may come back to all general audiences, and it may just apply to kids, is free product. When advertising to kids, saying thank you to Flibberty Gibbet for sending me this whatchamacallit, it may not be clear to them what that means. This is a concern that the FTC and parenting groups are starting to have. And it depends on how old the audience is, who's in the videos. It's a whole big thing. Oh, and in that course that I'm trying to sell you, you'll learn all about that. But one way to make sure that it's very, very clear to even the youngest kids watching, even though no one under the age of 13 is supposed to be watching anything on social media at all, right? We're clear on this, right? Just add for free to the end of it. Thank you so much to Flibberty Gibbet for sending me this whatchamacallit for free. So you're saying I've got to do this like overlay thing, but what about like Facebook has the handshake thing, Instagram has its thing, YouTube has the whole check the box and let my viewers know. Is that enough? No. FTC says no. They're not clear and conspicuous enough. in partnership with, it's not enough. It doesn't count, it's not enough. Use them, do them, and then still do your audio, your overlay, your thing in your hashtagging if you're doing Snapchat or blah, blah, blah. Make sure that you make it really clear. Also, really, really important point. One thing that I've been seeing that's kind of making me crazy, well, there's two things having to do with hashtags. First of all, it should be the first hashtag. And if you are working with kids, you might want to put hashtag ad before all of the stuff that you write, because the kids don't read all the stuff that you write, so they never get to the hashtags at the bottom, by the way. Second of all, it should be the first hashtag in your hashtags. But why do people have so many hashtags? Have you ever seen how many hashtags people use? So people use like a dozen hashtags, and then the last one is like hashtag ad. Ain't nobody gonna ever see that. And why are you trying to hide it? Why would you hide it? Just put it there. Just hashtag ad before all the other hashtags. And if a sponsor doesn't like it, then tell them, would you like me to talk to the FTC to confirm how they want this done? They said clear and conspicuous. It says clear and conspicuous on their website. Should we check with them? I mean, you know, if you want to be real snot about it and never work with that brand again. Also, hashtag free product. Yeah, hashtag free product. It's a thing. Use it. I use it. I swear I might be the only person on the planet who hashtag free products. I don't know why people don't do it. I do it. You're supposed to do it. Hashtag free product. Learn it, live it, know it. Well, what about your video description? We've gone through great lengths to talk about the actual video, but there is a description in a video. Now, the reason for the overlay is also because people don't read the description. And especially kids don't read the description. And also, if they're watching it embedded somewhere else, they're not even going to have the option to see the description. But you still need to disclose in the description. And it needs to be what is called above the fold, or nowadays we call it before the scroll. So that means it needs to be visible before anyone needs to scroll or click see more. That means it needs to be your first or second sentence on a YouTube video. So normally what I do is because I'm lazy and also for SEO purposes, I copy the title of my video and I paste that as the first sentence in my video description, and my second sentence is my disclosure, which will either be, this video is sponsored by blah, blah, blah. This video is a paid advertisement for blah, blah, blah. Or thank you to so-and-so for sending me this Flibberty Gibbet for free. And you can also add, all opinions are my own. The point of all of this is that your disclosure needs to be conspicuous, prominent and conspicuous, which means it needs to be really easy to find, really easy to see. I shouldn't have to scroll to find it. It shouldn't be ambiguous what you're trying to tell me. Did they pay you? Did they not pay you? Did you buy this? I don't know. I'm confused. What's going on? It should be very, very clear to the person watching or looking at a post what your relationship is to the brand and the product. Clear and conspicuous. If you're clear and conspicuous, then the FTC is really happy with you. There's another thing that we need to talk about that has to do with the Federal Trade Commission and disclosure. Affiliate links. Affiliate links are an amazing way to earn a living. And they are awesome, awesome, awesome for influencers. And I wish that I were an influencer that did not influence people under the age of 13. Back in the day, when I was a mom blogger and an inspirational blogger and my audience was grown-ups, I used to make bank on affiliate links. Good bank. And I disclosed it. But affiliate links must be disclosed. So let's say you're making a video about these glasses and how much you love these glasses. These glasses are awesome. You can get these glasses on Amazon. That's where I got these glasses. You can get them on Amazon. See the link down below in the description. Let's say that's an Amazon affiliate link. Now, you do not necessarily, and this is up to you, if you direct someone verbally to the link, you don't necessarily have to tell them that you might get a commission, but it should be down there above the link that if you click on this link, I may earn a commission. It's not enough to say it's an affiliate link, because some people live under a rock and still don't know what an affiliate link means. So it's really easy to say, I got these on Amazon, I really, really like them, there's an affiliate link in the description, and if you click on it to buy something, I get a commission, so thanks. It's not horrible. People want to help you. I think Patreon has shown us that people want to help us get compensated for entertaining them. So don't be afraid to disclose that your affiliate links are affiliate links. And you've got great services like Magic Links, who I am in no way being compensated to mention. I do not use them for free. I don't use Magic Links because I can't, because my audience is under 13. Oh yeah, if your audience is under 13, you can't use affiliate links. And not just Magic Links, any affiliate links. And if you go and you read all of your affiliate agreements, you will see that you are not supposed to be using them if your target demographic is under the age of 13. So if you make kids content and you've been using affiliate links, you need to take them out. Disclosing them doesn't do anything. You are not supposed to use them. In closing, guys, it's all about doing what's right by the consumer, your viewers, the people. It's about truth in advertising. It's not about not getting caught. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope this was really, really helpful to you. Again, questions, ask@melissahunter.com, and I will see you again real soon. Bye.